welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be filming the most cliched video of this month and most popular video, I'd say. Without reading the title, I'm sure you'll be able to guess by the thumbnail anyway. Today I'm going to be filming the back to school. I literally squinted when I said that because of obvious reasons. So yeah, today I'm going to be filming the back to school supplies haul, and I've literally been waiting so long to film this. This video has been so highly recommended, and I've literally seen like throughout my subscription boxes all month, people have, like my favourite YouTubers have uploaded this video, so I thought I would film the same video for you guys too. And funnily enough, when I was like, without going too much into a story, when I was about 13, 14, I think I was 14, and I had like this tiny little camera, and I actually filmed this outside on a really sunny afternoon just before school, and yeah, story time. I am just about to go into year 13, and if you're not in the UK, basically year 13 is quite it's the last year of school, and so I will be sitting my A2s this year, and terrifying, but let's just get on with the video. So the first sort of stationery items that I'm going to go through are my folders, and I literally didn't realise I had this many new ones, and they are actually like from different places, so that's kind of funny. But anyway, so at the start of summer I uploaded like a vlog, and I went with Angelina to buy some folders to like organise all my AS stuff. And it turns out that I had an extra one, and I have this pale, sort of like pale, but not really. I have this like sky blue folder. It's not even sky blue. What am I even talking about? But yeah, it's from Raymond's, however you pronounce it. And I like this because it's very, very sturdy, and in the inside it's white, so it's kind of clear, and yeah. I actually have a yellow one of this too, but I've compartmentalised all my AS biology in there. Okay, let's start with my favourite ones. These pastel ones, they're actually from xoxoxox, and this is supposed to be a pastel green or turquoise, and I was watching, was it Lydia Violetta, and her videos, like she's going into year 12, and she recommended these, and I really like the sort of feel and the colour of them. I'm into those like pastel colours. And I also bought an xoxoxox blue one, and like this is actually a pale blue, sky blue one, and it's actually got my Latin scansion notes in, because we actually started AT Latin at the start of last term, and I'm so excited to start like the literature and like actually proceed with some of the grammar too, and then new grammar. But yeah, and I think I made some new notes at the end of last term, if I can find them. Yeah, Fija to Hippolytus, but yeah. Anyway, that needs looking over. So I have these like two pastel ones from xoxoxox, and I also have a third pastel xoxoxox folder. I've never even heard this brand before, and by the way, this isn't like a sponsor or anything. I'm not fancy enough to be sponsored yet, but I really like the feel of this. It's like a ruby, right? It's like a rhubarb sort of colour. I don't know where I got that from, but it just reminds me of rhubarb, but it might come out differently on the camera. I don't have a viewfinder, so I can't really see the colour. But anyway, yeah, I have these 3 pastel folders, and I really like them because I think they match. And if you're wondering, what are you going to be using all your folders for? Well, before I answer that question, what am I going to be using this extra folder for? I actually got this one today, and this is by Rexel. I can't read now. And I really like it because like all my folders, like the colours pop out, and like I won't get mixed up, like I'll have 2 yellow ones or 2 pinks or 2 greens for the same subject, and then I won't get confused. But I really like this because it's just literally pink on the inside and outside, and yeah, it's a different colour to the rest really. And then I think one of these I may use for my EPQ. I've got 2 of these like mini folders. I actually ordered like while I was in year 12. So one with just a flamingo pattern, and then the other one just like an embroidery flower pattern, and I think they're like, obviously I can't fit a whole subject in them because at A level it's like lever arch, or the highway. So like in terms of fitting things in for space, but yeah, I really like those, to be honest. Okay, so moving on to notebooks and sort of like divided notebooks, and let me just explain it. So yeah, I have got these two, one at the moment, two different coloured poker pads, and I think these are great. Like, I didn't really use these in year 12, but I bought them at the end of year 12 for year 13, and I think they are, first of all, really pretty and really eye-catching, and I'm using them for the sciences, possibly Latin, because next year I'm going to be taking biology, chemistry, drop maths, and I'm taking Latin instead. So, but yeah, first of all, I am taking, like, I think these are really good. I'm going to show you an example. Like, I've got one for my A2 biology, the same colour, but for my AS, like, what I'm going to do is come home and, as I did for last year, just write down all my notes. This is chemistry, not biology. What am I even on about? Yeah, basically these are all my AS notes, and I've just rewritten them because I didn't really like the way the school laid them out for us, so I went home and rewrote them. But yeah, I think these are very good for that. Like, they haven't got any dividers in or anything, but if you're taking, like, if you're literally just recording notes down from your specification, or like rewriting notes from school and you don't really want like split in the middle, they're good for that because it's literally like that. And then at the front you've got like details and like space for that. And then at the back you've got like 250 commonly misspelt words in English, and yeah, that may come in useful, to be honest. But those are my two poker pads, and then I just have this very plain notebook. I think this was from Tesco, and this one actually does have dividers in. Like, it's sort of one of those notebooks that I just found in my room and I bought like a few months ago, and I've never really used, but I'm probably going to be using it because it's my last year of school. So, and they say that A2 there's a lot more workload, so. And then moving on to like more fancy sort of Tumblr style Pinterest notebooks, you name it. I got these for the start of year 11 and I'm year 12. What am I on about? And I never ever used them, like literally so blank. But these, I love the design. Like, I think they've sort of grown on me, because at first I thought there was part of Gabby's range, like the spotty ones, and then I realised they aren't, but they're still nice and it's still a purchase I'm proud of. Like these, oh, that's nice, it's the covering, but I think that's really, really pretty, like the polka dots and like the pale sort of holographic glitter on top. That's pretty. Then this unicorn one, I think I'll keep for home, because if I got it out at school in the classroom I might get a few funny looks, but maybe not. Depends how judgmental people are. And then this one, this came as a set of 3, but I started using one for chemistry last year, and yeah, I think it's really pretty. And here comes my favourite part, where I show you my new planner. I bought myself a bullet journal, and this was actually relatively cheap. I can't remember how much it was, but it was like under £10. And well, the cover is kind of made out of card, but it's like, I find that really pretty. Like, you don't really find, it's sort of like a paper chase look, but so yeah, inside the paper just has like mini bullets on, as if like you were drawing like dot to dot. But yeah, I don't really know much about bullet journals, but I've been looking at some of the like Pinterest pictures of like organising like journals and stuff, and I think this will be great for just organising everything and writing everything down, and it's really pretty. There's sort of like, what you're supposed to do is sort of write the date yourself, and because you can like measure where you want things, or measure where you want a timetable in because of the bullets, I think that's a very nice idea. Okay, so while I'm on the note of organisation, I am going to mention that I bought this lovely weekly planner, and I actually started using it, like, yeah, I want to show you some of it. It's like, yeah, some of it's personal, but anyway, I have got this weekly planner, and I think the marble design is so Tumblr and really, really pretty and really simple, and I've just got it on my desk at the moment, but I want it like on the wall because I think it'll stand out more. But anyway, this was from Primark, and it was literally like £2, and I think that's excellent value, and you actually get like quite a you get a decent amount of pages too. So I got this stunning pencil case, and it's very simple, I know, but I really like it, and I think it's like quite mature and there's not much to it, but you can see if you've got nice stationery you can like show it off with it. And this was from, I think it was from Forever 21, and it was, I can't remember how much it was, but it was like under £10, and I think it's very good for a pencil case, and it fits quite a lot. It wasn't actually a pencil case, it's just a makeup bag. It's actually a makeup bag, but I think it's really nice, and it's got some like Japanese writing in it, but I really like it, and I just love how shiny it is. And yeah, ignore the way I'm holding them, but I bought myself some Stabilo pastel highlighters, and they have made my notes look so nice. And I think like I was someone who went from like bright fluorescent colours with those, you know, those highlighters, the original ones, to just simple like minimalistic pastel highlighters. And I think they definitely, in terms of like not being overwhelmed with information that you have to learn, I just dropped the bloom on, RIP, I think these are very nice, and they definitely they're a lot more calming to learn your notes from than a fluorescent mess. These are neon Sharpies, and I'm sorry they don't have the packaging on. I have been using them, and they are brilliant for titles, but the only thing I'd say, like obviously in terms of Sharpies altogether, is that they go through your page and they are so super annoying. So if you're making a poster or something, I'd say, and you're going to stick it on the wall and you're not going to use the other side, then use them for that. But in terms of notes in a notebook, like I showed you before, they go through and it's really annoying. So yeah, I'd say these are kind of like Sharpies in general just have restricted use. So, but they are nice, I'll tell you that. And you know how some pens like sometimes say neon or neon pink and they come out like a rusty red or something. These are actually what they say they are. Like they are actually neon. So I wouldn't recommend getting like a really cheap size glue stick, because if you want to glue, you may as well just pay the extra bit of money for a Pritt stick and an actual branded one, because like with glue you kind of have to buy a branded one, otherwise they don't stick that well. So you may as well go for that. I have been using these too, I'm sorry for that, but I would recommend so much to get yourself some post-it notes. These are actually 3 for 2 at the time, and yeah, I just use them for like specifically for my specification in my sciences, to like get, if I've got a test, I put post-it notes on the different topics that I need to know, and then I just find my way around that with these. I am so you do not know how excited I am. Excited I am. I feel like one of those nutcrackers just then, the way I spoke. I'm really excited to start using these zebra mild liners, and oh my god, all summer I've literally been obsessing over them on like Instagram study accounts, studygrams, on Pinterest or Tumblr, like all the different like people's notes. I just like, sometimes I just find myself like on my phone scrolling through people's notes, like of the subjects that I take, and I see how they make them, and then I saw that like 95% of people with those notes had these. And what's so special about them, right? I'll tell you that. Basically, so I'll show you this neon pack because they are absolutely gorgeous, and they come in like, the packaging is so cute too, and they're actually Japanese, so there we go. I have swatched them all already. So on one hand, on one side of the pen, this is not an essay, you have like a highlighter, and it's just your bog standard highlighter really. And then on the other end, oh my god, it's a pen with that colour highlighter, and I just think that's amazing, and like they look so good. Like I thought, what's so special about them? Like, and then I saw people's notes and they look really good. So yeah, I definitely recommend, if you don't have any, like maybe buying yourself a pack. And yeah, the next thing isn't like stationery related really, but these are for me an essential to studying. Like if I want to sit down and just say, right, I'm devoting like 3 hours, because I can work for like 3 hours straight and then have like a massive break afterwards and then get back to it. Then I would probably light a candle, and my favourite are Yankee candles, because they were my first ever candle like that I bought. So, and I have these mini like sort of tea light style candles, and one yellow one, I'm just going to say the colours because I can't be bothered saying them, but the names, but pink sounds my favourite. That just reminds me of when I was in year 10 because I literally lit that all the time. But anyway, I would recommend, if you haven't already, aromatic or scented. I think it's aromatic learning or something, and it does actually help you learn too. It just, I know for me it definitely calms my state of mind, and I know that when I light one of these, it sounds weird, but once I've lit one, I'm supposed to be at my desk because like by the time the candles finished burning, I should have finished working. Okay, so the last 2 items, but technically one, that I'm going to show you for back to school is actually my school bag. I may just use this bag as my school bag instead, underneath a yoga mat holder. Unjaded Jade would like this, maybe I should suggest it to her. But yeah, I really like it, and I may just end up using this because it does look as if it'll fit like a decent amount of folders, which is really what I need. I bought myself these 20 pack of Brilliant Colours Staedtler Triplus fine liners, and I can't wait to use these. Like, I'm going to keep them in the pack, I think, because they motivate me more to study and make my notes when I come home. But yeah, these, I've seen loads of people using them, and they look excellent for making notes with, and you can't just use highlighters all the time, so it's good to get yourself a pack of these, and I'm probably going to go through quite a few packs throughout the year. I can just sense it in all the notes I'm going to be making. But you know what? Yeah, they're worth it. Okay, so that is all that I have for my stationery haul today, and I think that's actually quite a lot of things. Like, I did run short on quite a lot of like folders at the end of year 12, so I want to Sister Spice Girls. So I want to make sure that I do actually have like enough for the year, and I don't have to just make a spontaneous trip to buy a folder that I need, because like for Latin we have literature and language, so I want one for language, and then we've got like multiple set texts for literature. We're studying 2, but then within them there are different sections, I think. Don't quote me. But yeah, so I need quite a few folders. In case you're wondering, she's got a lot of folders. Or if you haven't done GCSEs yet and you're wondering that, then you'll realise once you get to GCSE and above. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I genuinely really enjoyed filming this and just like going through what I'm going to be using. It's made me realise that I do actually have quite a bit of stuff for next year, so that's good on that hand. And if you do want to see more videos from me, then just let me know, and I'm thinking of filming a back to school morning and evening routine, so if you do want to see that, then comment down below in the comment section that you want to see that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in another video soon. I hope this wasn't too long, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye!